problem with this camera. Luther, whenever you pled guilty before the magistrate, who all was there?
Mr. McMillan, assistant prosecuting attorney, my attorney Doris Spadero, myself, and Terry Wilfong. No officer whatsoever took a complaint. The guy that I threatened, David Carr, never was there. Matter of fact, he then went back to North Carolina. Officer Dillon that took the threat from me, took the complaint that night, he never showed up.
So nobody showed up to accuse you?
No.
All right, who made the offer to, did you ask them to dismiss it?
Yes, because nobody showed up. Norman, my court hearing was at 10 that morning.
Yeah.
10 a.m. 10:30, nobody showed up. They took me back over to the holding cell, which is the old county jail.
Yeah.
11 o'clock, they brought me back over.
Yeah.
Well, 11:30, they took me back to the holding cell, because once again, nobody showed up. Well, lunchtime rolled around, so it was after 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I finally asked him, I said, what can I do to get out of this, because I feel this ought to be thrown out. Well, my attorney, which is Laura Spadero, asked me to plead guilty to the verbal threat, and I'd be back on community service, day report, and taking classes again. Now, that's the only way I can get out and see my kids.
Yeah.
And my kids are my life. Other than that, I probably would have ran.
Right.
But Dillon never showed up. Hummel never showed up. The guy that took me to jail, which Hummel, he never showed up. The guy that I threatened, David Carr, never showed up.
Okay, now, the Sixth Amendment says you have a right to confront your accusers and to cross-examine them. You had a lawyer there to do it,
yeah,
but none of them showed up.
No.
So why would your lawyer have told you to plead guilty if nobody was there? Why didn't Carrie dismiss this? You asked her to dismiss it, right?
Yes. Norman, I'm a little slow with things. I will admit, I'm not the brightest stick in the woodpile. But I feel that the court system takes advantage of people like me.
Yeah.
And other people. I mean, I'm not very smart on some things, never have been. But I don't like being taken advantage of neither.
Well, it sounds like that even your own lawyer betrayed you.
Well, I seen her Pioneer Days last Saturday night of Pioneer Days. She was going in her apartment, which is on top of the dirt bank.
Right.
Cafe down there. And I asked her, she said, you know what her answer was? Me go do 2 months in jail and I wouldn't have to do no day report or nothing. I said, why would I do that? I said, throw all that down the tubes. I said, I can't look for a job while I'm in jail. Right. I can't get out here and support myself, get myself established again while I'm in jail.
But you've been working 40 hours a week for
community service for the town.
For the town, yes. Not getting paid a penny for it.
Not a penny.
They don't even help you haul your equipment around.
No. I got to carry it from one end of the town to the other. And everybody in town's seen it.
Right. Well, people are starting to talk.
No, the day report officer, Glenn Galloway, and Jimmy Van Devener got tired of it, and they ain't about to go back to work for the town no more until if they can give me something concrete for a job.
So have they taken you off for the day report?
No, I'm still on day report, but I'm not working for the town anymore.
Who are you working for?
County. We go up and mow places around Green Bank.
So that was kind of a punishment for you, wasn't it?
Yes. Because
you live in town. Now you have to travel 50 miles.
Well, they do the transportation.
Okay.
Glenn and Jimmy do the transportation. We go up and mow, trim, Hillsborough.
But do you still have to work 40 hours a week?
Yes. Now today they gave me, which is Wednesday, I can't know the date, but they gave me the day off to go file for unemployment and see if I can find a job.
Yeah.
But Norman, it just upsets me that my court hearing was at 10 o'clock that morning, and 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they finally want to hear my case.
But now what gets me is that the lawyer was sitting there and she knew that she should ask for dismissal.
I got a paper, Norman, that says that bond was posted.
Yes.
And you got a copy of it.
Right. I've got a poster.
I've got several copies of it, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And I went to see Carrie Tuesday, which was
Yeah.
yesterday. And I asked her, because I got wind by my day report officer that she finally found her mistake on that paper. She marked through it and signed the paper that bond was not posted and initialed it. And I asked her to see the paperwork on that case for the verbal threat case, which was the last time I went to jail. We went upstairs to Virginia's office, magistrate clerk's office, still could not find the paperwork for that hearing.
Yeah.
He told me come back Wednesday afternoon, which is today. Not this morning, afternoon. And they might be able to have it together.
The paperwork.
Yes.
Okay.